Cyrus's attack on Babylonia was easily accomplished by internal divisions and by forces captured from home, such as the Jews. Internal divisions in Babylonia definitely played a role in Cyrus the Great's conquest in 539 BCE. The Neo-Babylonian Empire had been expanding rapidly, but this also led to discontent among conquered peoples. This could have weakened Babylon's ability to resist a strong Persian attack.
While there's no clear evidence of Cyrus using significant captured forces like the Jews in the Babylonian campaign itself, his reputation for tolerance might have attracted support from some Babylonians. Importantly, Cyrus's own military was a major factor. The Persians were known for their innovative tactics and skilled archers. The decisive battle likely occurred near Opis, north of Babylon. Cyrus may have employed clever strategies, like diverting a river to make crossing the Tigris easier for his troops. Overall, while internal weaknesses in Babylonia played a part, Cyrus's conquest was likely due to a combination of factors, including his own military strength.
In conclusion, Cyrus' attack on Babylonia was facilitated by internal divisions and by the inclusion of forces captured from within the country, such as the Jews, who were highly dissatisfied. As if in response to this, the first thing Cyrus did was to allow them to return to their home country. As a result, Persia was reborn as an empire that ruled all of Asia. Cyrus was a monarch famous for his religious tolerance, as well as his engagement policy for other ethnic groups. In the Bible, he appears as Cyrus, and it is recorded that he liberated the Jews who had been held captive in Babylon and issued an edict allowing them to return to Jerusalem and build a temple. He was an ideal monarch and was revered as a benevolent king. Many Greeks, including Xenophon, describe him as an ideal example of a monarch. Xenophon himself was a Greek soldier, historian, and philosopher who lived during the 4th century BC. He never met Cyrus the Great, who had died centuries earlier. However, Xenophon's education of Cyrus, Cyropedia in Greek, is a work about the life of Cyrus II the Great. He wrote about the unification of the great multi-ethnic Persian Empire during Cyrus' reign and his leadership approach of listening and learning from the conquered peoples. Cyrus's education was widely read until modern times and had a great influence on the leadership of many political leaders. Alexander, later called the Conqueror, was educated under a great teacher named Aristotle. Little Alexander grew up reading Xenophon's Education of Cyrus. Alexander respected Cyrus as a great conqueror and wise ruler, and sought to learn of his achievements and incorporate them into his own rule. After conquering Pasargadae in 330 BC, Alexander the Great had the Persian king's tomb restored and paid a tribute to Cyrus the Great. The tomb of Cyrus is located in present-day Pasargadae, Iran, and is the mausoleum of Cyrus II, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire. The tomb of Cyrus, a representative example of ancient Persian architecture, is believed to have been built around the 6th century BC and is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Cyrus Cylinder, known as the first declaration of human rights that prohibits slavery, states that everyone has the right to freedom of thought and choice, and that all individuals must respect one another. The Cyrus Cylinder is one of the most famous artifacts from ancient Mesopotamia, and it is currently in the collection of the British Museum in London, England. The Persian Empire was able to efficiently rule a multi-ethnic empire due to a combination of factors, such as Cyrus the Great's outstanding leadership, inclusive policy, efficient administrative system, strong infrastructure, strong military, and cultural exchange. Persia established centralized governance by implementing a satrapy system throughout the country, improving roads and postal service stations, and having inspector generals patrol the provinces. The Persian Empire established an ingenious messenger system or postal station system called the Yashuanzi to efficiently consolidate its vast territory. This system connected the empire's central government, with each province quickly transmitted orders and information, and contributed to the stability and prosperity of the empire.
The Mongol Empire also had to establish an efficient communication and transportation system to govern its vast territory, but Mongolia was not the first to implement the system. The Mongol Empire station system was a network of stations installed at intervals of 30 to 50 kilometers. The vast Persian Empire enjoyed prosperity for 2 centuries from the 6th century BC to the 4th century BC, bringing about the development of cultural exchange and commerce through road improvement and unification of currency.
The Persian Empire ruled over territory stretching from the Indus River on the side of India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan to the Aegean Sea in Turkey, Greece, and Egypt. It was a vast territory that included parts of present-day Asia, Europe, and Africa, and I think Iranians who are descendants of the Persian Empire can be proud of the glory of their ancestors in the past. Thank you for watching. This is Gina. I worked alongside Tony and Leah. Thank you.